So another thing I want to talk about, the main thing about a homeless shelter when you have roommates is being cognizant of your roommates and being respectful of their space too. And in this room, none of the girls are respectful of my space, their neighbor's space, whoever's space. Because when I walk into the room, the girl that works at Wendy's, when I walk in the room, she's on the right-hand side and she's at the bottom bunk. She has stuff all over the floor. She doesn't make her bed. She has bags of clothes everywhere, just stuff thrown all over the place. And I'm just like, you know, you could walk into the room because the room is dark. Every time I go to the room is not always have like the lights and stuff on. So if you're not looking or have your phone camera on with your flashlight, you could trip on somebody's slippers or something like that. So I think the courtesy, like being courteous, you should move your crap off the floor. But that's where I go back to the staff members should be doing their job effectively, because if they were doing their job effectively, there wouldn't be anything on the floor for anybody to fall and hurt themselves. Because somebody could fall and injure their knee. Somebody could fall and hurt their hip. I try to be courteous. When I'm in the room, I don't slam the door behind me. I hold the knob and I push it shut quietly because I think about the people that's in there, my neighbors, right? The girls, they're sleeping. I'm not going to just wake up, open the door, slam it, and be on about my day, and come back, shut the door again, slam it. I try to be courteous of my neighbors, the girls that's in the room, because I noticed some of them do that for us. But as far as the cleanliness around there, the girl that works at Wendy's, she's the one that have her junk and crap all over the place, like all over the place. Trash on the floor. And if those staff members were doing their job, because that's one thing that the other shelter that I came from, the one that I was kicked out of, they ain't trying to hear that. They're not trying to hear all that mess. When you wake up in the morning, you must make your bed, and your bed has to be neatly made. There's not going to be clothes thrown all over the floor. That girl don't even make her bed. She just throw the blanket on it and going about her day, whatever she's doing for her day. She just have stuff all over the place, you know. She's really messy. She's really messy. I don't care how messy you are on your bed. Just keep your stuff out of the way. When I'm walking through these aisles and trying to get out the door or try to come in, I shouldn't have to step over shoes of grown behind women. But again, that all goes to show you that the staff members are the ones that should be watching stuff like this so that people don't get themselves hurt or injured or fall. Like, you got senior citizen. Well, I don't know. You got some older women in there. I don't know if they're senior citizens, but you got some people in there that's over 45, over 50. Might have some issues with their knees or something. You know, you gotta be careful, man. And nobody's watching that. The staff members, they're not watching that. So this morning I sign out. I go and sign out, and I go to the front desk, and there's a man there. He's on his phone, not even cognizant of me, like, being there or anything like that. I say good morning. He didn't say nothing back, I guess because he had his phone running. So I usually always come to the front desk and say good morning to the staff members, whoever they are. I say good morning. He didn't say nothing back because he's sitting here with his phone, and his phone was blasting whatever he was watching on his phone. But the staff members are not even cognizant of their surroundings. Or I remember one day I came in the front door, this staff member was doing something on her phone, and she didn't even know I came in. She was like, oh my God, I'm sorry. How long were you standing there? I'm looking at her like, y'all supposed to be working here, and y'all supposed to be alert of everything that's going on. So I don't know. I just talk about the goings on in the shelter, so I'm not bashing nobody. But people come here and tell me all the time, oh, you're bashing the girls, you're doing this, you're doing that. So I said, well, you know, I'm sorry if you feel that way. I'm sorry that you feel like I'm bashing people, but I'm simply just talking about what's going on in the shelter and how my roommates are. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to go get me some coffee. I am off today. I didn't get no coffee yesterday. I had coffee at work, but if Wawa's not packed with like 500,000 people in the parking lot, I'm going to go in there and get some coffee, and I'll talk to you guys later.